This K&N air intake system is designed to increase power and acceleration by reducing restriction in the intake path. K&N 77-2581 KP air intake fits 2011 Ford F150 pickup trucks with a 5.0-liter engine. Its design utilizes a mandrel bent aluminum tube with a chrome-like finish for great looks and smooth airflow. The 77-2581 KP air intake is not legal for highway use in California or other states adopting California emission standards. Check knfilters.com for an up-to-date list of models this air intake fits and for a list of other CARB adoption states. K&N power testing showed an estimated power gain of 10 horsepower at 5,712 RPM with the 77-2581 KP air intake installed on a 2011 Ford F150 with a 5.0-liter engine. Actual results will vary depending on the condition of the vehicle, mileage, weather, and other variables. With the air intake installed, we ran the vehicle on the dyno to test the sound comparison versus the stock intake. The intake system includes components that have been designed or matched to the needs of these vehicles to produce a safe horsepower increase. Detailed installation instructions are included with this kit. The tools needed for this install are shown. Turn off the ignition and disconnect the negative battery cable. Release the red locking tab and then disconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Rotate the locking tab, then unhook the crankcase vent hose from the factory intake tube. Disconnect the evap hose from the check valve. Loosen the hose clamp securing the factory intake tube to the throttle body. Release the 3 clips securing the upper airbox housing to the lower housing. Then remove the intake tube upper airbox and air filter from the vehicle. Install the provided edge trim onto the heat shield. Some trimming of the edge trim will be necessary. Install the filter adapter into the heat shield and secure it with the provided hardware. Cut the provided edge trim into 2 9-inch sections. Install the 2 9-inch sections of edge trim onto the bottom of the heat shield. Install the K&N air filter onto the filter adapter and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Remove the center airbox retaining clip. Install the heat shield filter assembly onto the lower airbox and secure it with the factory airbox retaining clips. Install the provided silicone hose onto the throttle body and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Install the provided silicone hump hose onto the filter adapter and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Install the provided 3/8-inch hose fitting into the K&N intake tube. Remove the 2 screws securing the mass air sensor, then remove it from the stock intake tube. Install the mass air sensor into the K&N intake tube and secure it with the provided hardware. Install the K&N intake tube assembly into the silicone hose attached to the filter adapter, then into the silicone hose on the throttle body. Secure it with the provided hose clamps. Connect the crankcase vent hose to the quick disconnect fitting on the K&N intake tube. Install the provided silicone hose onto the 3/8-inch fitting installed in the K&N intake tube. Then attach the open end to the evap check valve. Reconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Reconnect the vehicle's negative battery cable. Double check to make sure everything is tight and properly positioned before starting the vehicle. It will be necessary for all K&N high-flow air intake systems to be checked periodically for realignment, clearance, and tightening of all connections. Failure to follow the above instructions or proper maintenance may void warranty. K&N makes products for nearly every vehicle on the road. The K&N website allows you to search products by vehicle or dimension, download installation instructions, view dyno charts showing estimated horsepower gains for this product, and view product details. For information on where to buy K&N products, go to knfilters.com.